The story of Colonel Sanders, grit, failure, and fried chicken Harland David Sanders wasn't born into fortune. Born in 1890 in Henryville, Indiana, he grew up in hardship. His father died when he was just 5 years old. His mother, left alone with 3 children, worked long hours, and young Harland took on adult responsibilities before he was old enough to understand what childhood really meant. By the age of 7, he was cooking, cleaning, and caring for his siblings. The years that followed were restless. Harland was a wanderer in his own life, working as a farmhand, streetcar conductor, railroad fireman, insurance agent, and even a failed lawyer. Each chapter seemed to close without reward, but underneath the surface of these failures, something was brewing: resilience. In his 40s, Sanders opened a service station in Corbin, Kentucky. It wasn't a restaurant, just a gas stop, but when he began cooking meals for passing travelers, things changed. Fried chicken, cooked in a pressure fryer and seasoned with a blend of 11 herbs and spices, became his signature. People came not just for fuel, but for food. He eventually opened a full restaurant, and for a time business was good. But progress has little regard for personal success. A new interstate bypass was built, and traffic and customers vanished overnight. The restaurant was forced to close. Sanders, now 65 years old, found himself nearly penniless, living off a small Social Security check. Most people would have stopped there. He didn't. Armed only with his recipe and the belief that it was worth something, Sanders packed up and hit the road. He drove from town to town, restaurant to restaurant, pitching his fried chicken recipe to owners. His offer was simple: use his method and pay him a small royalty per piece sold. He was turned down 1,009 times, but he kept going. Finally, someone said yes. That single yes was the crack in the wall. From there, the KFC franchise began to grow, first slowly, then rapidly. By the mid-1960s, KFC had over 600 franchised outlets. Sanders sold the company in 1964 for $2 million, about $19 million today, though he remained its face and spokesperson. His image, white suit, black string tie, signature goatee, became synonymous with the brand. He spent the rest of his life traveling, visiting franchises, shaking hands, and maintaining the spirit of the brand he built from nothing. This is not just a story about fried chicken, it's about tenacity, about how belief in your work can sustain you through rejection, poverty, age, and failure. Colonel Sanders didn't find success until his 60s. He didn't take the easy road. He built his legacy on grit, perseverance, and relentless self-belief. It's a reminder to anyone: it's never too late to start, never too late to win.